Hi, let's talk about crawling. It's one of the most underrated, fantastic forms of exercise for your entire body, whether you are an adult or a child, or an adult looking after a child. So if you're with a little one, use crawling as a way to increase your opportunities for undercover fitness. That's what we're going to do today. I want you to start with squeezing your wrists. It's good to warm up your wrists before you start to crawl. Your hands can take a lot of weight, and that's why it's really good for upper body and core. You can squeeze them as we sit. And we're going to start by talking about how we get into crawling from standing. So if you're standing up, what we're going to be doing is staggering the feet one step apart, dropping the weight down, hanging the arms. We're going to place one hand and the other hand, one knee and the other knee. We're kind of moving forward. And then to reverse that, to come back up, we reverse back, send the bum back, knee, knee comes up, hand, hand comes up. I'll show you again. Step, hand, hand, knee, knee, and then to go back, knee, knee, hand, hand. You can try it with the other foot. Hand, hand, knee, knee, going back, knee, knee, hand, hand. It doesn't really matter which foot goes in which order or which hand, but you do two hands first, hand, hand, knee, knee, and then two knees, and then two hands. So that's how you get into the crawl, hand, hand, knee, knee. From there, you continue placing the hands and the knees in steps to go forward, and then reverse to come back. I like to really think or feel that I'm reaching through the crown of my head as I crawl, keeping a nice long line through my spine, so I'm not swaying too much, I'm not curling too much. I'm keeping one line that's almost pushing something that's reaching forward, or I'm being pushed through the top of my head and I'm reaching back from my tail as I go. Now, once you're crawling, not only is it super fun, you go fast, you can go slow, better on a softer surface though. But there's different variations you can do. You can lift your knees up, hover your knees off of the floor, and have this lift in the belly as you crawl forwards. Makes another level of challenge. And backwards. You can also lift the hips right off the floor and do a kind of an elephant walk. You can hang your heads. It's a bit like a downward dog walk. And walking backwards. You can crouch right down and bring the knee up by the elbow as you crawl, a kind of a lizard walk, and bring the knee to the elbow as you go back, twist, emphasizing the twist from side to side. That's a great one. What else can you do? You can go on your elbows and do an army crawl, either with your hips off the ground or with your hips on the ground, slithering more, kind of an army slither. You can also roll to seated and do a backwards crawl, lifting your butt off the ground, going backwards, lifting your butt really far off the ground in a crab walk. You could carry your little kid here, give them a ride. You can go sideways, the other side. And it's always nice to practice going from one way to the other way, to practice going from belly up to belly down, maybe a few steps on one hand. You can freestyle it a bit with your crawling, make it into a bit of a break dance. Rest whenever you need to, give those hands a rest, and have a nice little squeeze of the wrists to say thank you. But enjoy your crawling. It can be super fun, and if you prepare for it and keep your mind on connecting from your head to your tail through the core and lengthening, you are building strength every time you crawl. So enjoy your crawling practice.